club shut down, 100 supermodels.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home, I'd be a home run. Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
Party rocker, for showstopper, more shampoo, #1 club hopper. Got a hangover like too much vodka. Can't see me with 10 binoculars. So cool, no doubt by the end of the night. Got the clothes coming off, then I make that move. Somehow, some way, gotta raise the roof. All black shades when the sun come through. It's on like everything goes. Wild out, baby, to the freak it shows. What happens to that body is a private show. Stays right here, private show. I like a mundane, don't fucking high pain. Tolerance bottoms up when it's champagne. My life, to Muhammad, then we hit fame. Too easy with the deal, we get insane.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run. Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am a wild one, break me in. Saddle me up and let's begin. I am a wild one, tame me now. Running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.
Show you another side of me. A side you never thought you would see. Tell that body dominate you till you had enough. I need you like the wild stuff.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run. Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am a wild one, break me in. Saddle me up and let's begin. I am a wild one, tame me now. Running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You
hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beauty, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. Only you saw what I can see. You'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm thinking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
Havana Brown, Red One, Miss Worldwide, from Miami, Morocco, to Australia, to the world. Got it.
Run them. When the sun goes down, 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 boy, are you afraid of the dark, dark? And when the lights go out,
Maybe not.
All right, welcome right back here to the Bennett Rink, our nightcap, our fourth game. And Nick Naramore hanging in there with us today. Can't get enough. And a good one here tonight. Glastonbury and Notre Dame of West Haven. The winner of this game will take on Xavier for the West Haven Christmas Tournament Championship, which we're looking forward to. So, should be a lot of fun. Well, 3 games in the books today. Do you remember all the scores, Dick?
6-0, 7-1, and 5-4.
Very nice. You remember who played? I tell you.
Nice game.
It's been a lot of fun, of course. We've enjoyed ourselves here today. We have some scores that we can pass along, also as things matriculate today, and all kinds of things. Notre Dame, West Haven, and Glastonbury, rematch of the state championship game from a year ago. A little bit different scenario here today. Not as much urgency in picking up a win today, although you'd love to do so. Glastonbury, good-looking squad. Notre Dame unbeaten coming in here today as we are underway. We'll talk about all that. Chase Cabor, the starting goaltender, down to our right for Glastonbury. And Luke Amatuda gets the call for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Notre Dame clad in their interesting jersey tops, the white jersey tops with a lot of green and some gold on there too, and all kinds of interesting design. And I love the uniforms on Glastonbury. Look like the New York Rangers to me with the royal blue, a little red and white.
The USA team.
Yeah, indeed. Ken Barnes, one of the great guys in high school hockey, the coach of Glastonbury, and good friends with Bill Gerosa, the head coach of the Green Knights of Notre Dame, and certainly had that terrific battle at the Ingles Rink just a year ago. So it's just underway, and we're going to have a quick whistle and a face-off back down in the Green Knight zone.
The high stick down there in the offensive end.
You take a look at some of the action today. Big win for Fairfield Prep on the road in Rhode Island, 5-1 over St. Joe's Institute. So good job by the Jesuits. Always a very talented tournament. This is Dumas trying to work down the left wing wall for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Actually, the right wing wall as they move from left to right as we're just underway. First minute of play. People along the wall battling for it for Notre Dame. They got the gold helmets on. Dumas, actually a nice move, trying to move inside that time, was Matthew Dostie for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. So Dostie tried to make that maneuver. Trying to get used to those jersey numbers there. They're kind of hidden in that green in the corner. Dumas battling after it.
A little hard to read.
Shane Mack trying to get to it for Glastonbury, but it's turned back up ice, and Hotchkiss to control for the Green Knights. He'll play it behind the Tomahawk net. Taken by Stefan, played it around to the wall. Play to the line. Hotchkiss battles to keep it in. Good work. Now it's knocked to center, and the Green Knights of Notre Dame, Eric Austin played it up ice. He threw it right into the body of Isaac Ward, and Ward took a big hit, and he stood tall, didn't he? Puck back behind the Glastonbury net, controlled there by DeSalvo. Whipped it around, it's kept in. Now it's knocked down by Lynch. Paddled up to his brother, and a big shot,
nice
and Chase
glove.
Gabor with a stretching save off the wrister by Ryan Lynch. Scores are coming in fast and furious, huh?
I'll be interested in the Hall Southington. Hall Southington this year is for a D3 team. It's coming up nicely. Be an interesting one to see.
At the face-off, puck propelled to center. Now it's right back into the Tomahawk end. Wallace will play it up to Avery Clare. Tipped it too far down ice for an icing call on the face-off back in that Glastonbury zone. Opening moments, crowd still making their way in. So it's all coming together, and we'll have more hockey coming your way Saturday right here from the Bennett Rink. Bring you 4 games. This is Capabianco, sends it towards goal, redirected by Visser to the doorstep, score! Rocco, who has been a menace on the doorstep, scores as he backhands it home, and the Green Knights of Notre Dame will take a 1-0 lead. Jesse Rocco has been terrific on the doorstep. What you call the garbage goals, and he whacks it home.
Sure was, yeah. Posted up on the left side there. No one bothering him.
2:11 time of the tally for the 1-0 lead. So Notre Dame on top. Yeah, so Rocco will score the goal. We're going to give the assist to Capabianco and Vizzo. Capabianco with the shot. Vizzo wrapped at it, and Rocco put it home for the 1-0 lead. The face-off down in the Notre Dame end. So we're just underway. And Notre Dame with a quick strike. Well, it's going to be interesting. A lot of folks feel that this team will be very good and will certainly put up a good fight to repeat as a Division I champion. Fairfield Prep always good. Darien looking good here in the early going. Tell you what, New Canaan had a very good performance in Game 1 against Notre Dame. It'll be interesting to see how they move along. And I like that Xavier team.
Yeah, Xavier's defense really looks solid tonight.
Ridgefield has accounted themselves quite well here in this tournament. Ionati behind the net. Plays it around to the corner to give it a chase. We'll poke it up the boards. Tomahawks in the aggressive forward check. Dumas comes out of the pile. Skates to the middle of the ice. 3-on-2 for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. They drop it. Quick shot. And Gabor makes a save off the snapper from Dostie. This is the grinder line out there for Notre Dame. This is the line that probably led them to the state championship last year. I know Critello was terrific with Bizzo and Zulo, but this line was fabulous in the playoffs, indeed.
Right through the paint.
Puck to the far side. Walker trying to get it out, and with help, they'll send it the length of the ice, and the Tomahawks right now trying to just hold their own in the early going.
That was, needed a line change desperately there. Interesting, both teams heavily laden in the upper class department, Don. Notre Dame with 10 seniors and 9 juniors. Glastonbury with 9 seniors and 8 juniors.
The time is now, I guess, huh? Shot from the blue line through a screen, goes wide as Colin O'Connor let it go. O'Connor, you talk about older guys, one of the younger guys, only a freshman out there for the Green Knights, just icing against the Tomahawk.
Right. 2 freshmen on the roster, apparently, and 3 sophomores. No freshmen for Glastonbury on their roster.
Face-off coming to the left of Chase Gabor, the senior keeper for the Tomahawks. Had some nice conversations with his mom during the summer months, and just absolutely loves this game of hockey, does that goaltender. Would love to play at the next level somewhere. Puck sent down ice off the stick of Isaac Ward into the Notre Dame end. Quickly flipped up the boards by O'Connor, kept in at the line by Underwood. Avery Clare, one of the bigger players here in the state, with a big bang and a centering pass intercepted and played along by Kyle Lynch. Got it to Ryan Lynch and cross ice to Eric Austin, but that was turned back, and Notre Dame will have to scurry back in their own end as Cameron Hotchkiss behind the net. Rounds out the right side. Snaps the pass along, and here comes Zulo across the line. Zulo drops it. Hotchkiss buried by Avery Clare. Puck taken back the other way and leading the attack and flipping it down ice. Kazarian played it to the corner. Now he's back on it. Shot blocked away by Patrick Francis. Notre Dame will go 6 deep along that blue line. Zulo takes a snap pass up ahead to Vizzo. Vizzo had it in his skates. Knocked off his stick, taken by Avery Clare and sent back into the Notre Dame end. Patrick Francis to chase it down. Score 1-0. Notre Dame leading. Goal by Jesse Rocco on the doorstep. Vizzo takes a whack into the wall from Ryan Walker. Puck to DeSalvo. He takes a bang in return from Zulo.
Both teams now finishing their checks nicely.
Good rush down the right wing side by Shane Mack. Turned back by Rocco and company. This is Tebow. Pass dribbles along to the near side. Move forward by Patrick Francis of Notre Dame and down into the Glastonbury end. And behind the net is controlled by the Tomahawks at the near side to Ryan Walker. Walker will throw it through mid-ice and back to the Notre Dame line. Davin's on it. Played it up ahead. Walker intercepts. Players tumble down. Play continues on. Puck was gloved down by Dosty along the wall. Dosty trying to move it to the front, and then he does a score by Tebow, and a pretty feed, and Notre Dame a 2-0 lead.
Not a soul on him. Parked there right in the low slot. Puck centered to him beautifully.
Tell you what, Cal Tebow, 2 the other night, 1 here tonight, turning into a terrific goal scorer for head coach Bill Gerosa. Notre Dame leads it 2-0.
Yep, senior.
5:52, time of the goal. Notre Dame with a 2-0 lead. So Tebow with the goal. Dumas and Dosty will pick up the helper, so the entire line had a touch of the puck. That's what that line will do to you. Here they come again. Off the left wing side is Dosty. His shot is deflected out of play. Let's see if it hit Dumas and went out, or did it hit a tomahawk. They're going to rule, I believe, that
face
puck
off in the
hit
zone.
a tomahawk.
Yeah. Yep. Powerful attack here. Notre Dame has a lot of weapons.
Yeah, they'll come at you. They go deep. Nadi will keep it in and play it around and behind. Tomahawks trying to get something going here. Logan Underwood tried to play it up the boards. Puck does squirt the center. Nadi there to Capabianco. Goes cross ice. Lynch trying to motor after it. Was knocked down and away by Wallace and sent right back in to the Notre Dame zone. Avery Clare from center. Flipped it right to Aaron Capabianco. Pinpoint pass right side. Lynch tees it up and drives one. Deflected wide by Underwood. Green Knights are set up behind the net. That's Ryan Lynch. Back to the line, and it skipped through Aaron Capabianco, and he'll have to chase it down. Connor Thompson on his horse to chase him. Iannotti takes a feed, comes right wing over the checkered line and throws it in on Chase Gabor to the corner. That's where Glastonbury will control it. Notre Dame in the midst of a line change. Walker trying to help to get that puck out of the zone along with DeMarco, and they could not. Nearly fell down there. Puck to the blue line. Shot. Save. Rebound. Ripped out on the doorstep. Another try. That was Zulo with the first. Now digging after it is Vizzo. He is wrestled to the ice, and that was interesting on the doorstep right there.
That was very interesting. Great saves there. He held his ground very nicely.
Well, we'll have a face-off. No penalties to be doled out.
No, that was good action.
Vizzo and Underwood with a wrestling match. Face off to the right of the board. 2-0 Notre Dame. 7:40 remaining in the first. Back to the line. Shot through a screen. Saved by Gabor. Rebound on the doorstep. Players digging after it. There's a shot by Vizzo. That's blocked away. And the puck is finally propelled back the other way. And down ice it goes. Iovine to chase it, but that's an icing call against the Glastonbury Tomahawks with 7:25 remaining here in the first.
Hit the pressure relief valve on that one. Had to get rid of it. Tomahawks having trouble clearing to the sides. They seem to be trying to chip it back up in the slot. And, of course, Notre Dame's just stuffing it right back down their throats.
Tebow to take this face-off, going up against Avery Clare.
Got a nice student section here for Notre Dame, Dunn.
Indeed, the Green Machine in attendance. Puck flooded down ice. Taken by Iovine and played to center. Overskated by Avery Clare, and here comes Tebow down the right wing side. Trying to veer in. Clare able to get back on him on an aggressive back check and take him off the puck. Kenny Knight's able to block things away. Dumas got a piece of it. Now Thompson will send it down into the Notre Dame zone. Colin O'Connor along the wall, left side, battling after it. It's taken away and moved up ice. This is Dosty on the attack. Carries into the slot. The shot. Just wide. Gabor might have got a piece of that one. Evan will play it up ice. Thibodeau trying to keep it in along the wall. Thompson digging after it. It's out to center. This is Patrick Francis of Notre Dame. Threw it high.
Yeah, his defenseman tipped it on him, too.
Absolutely. Kept at the line by Lynch. Good work by Kyle Lynch. Now it's back out to center and turned right back by Colin O'Connor. It's been a bit of a struggle for the Tomahawks to try to get that offense going. Tell you, one thing they do have is a terrific power play. If you're Notre Dame, you must stay out of the penalty box. It is well schooled. Had a couple of power play goals the other night in their win. Big hit behind the play as Francis was run into. He got an injured player, slow to get up for the Tomahawks. Behind the play is Isaac Ward, I believe. Indeed it is. I don't know if they locked up legs. There was no penalty call on the play, but hopefully Ward will be okay.
Knee or an ankle, Ginger.
Take a look at Isaac Ward making his way across the ice. Hopefully he will be all right.
They can ill afford any injuries. They need every weapon they got against.
Yeah, and he's a terrific player too. Isaac Ward had a goal in Glastonbury's win the other day. Battle for the puck. They beat what? South Windsor, right? Yeah, Glastonbury beat South Windsor in the nightcap.
Quite handily, 7-1, I believe.
Shot off the wing, blockered away. And Matruda hasn't seen much action on that shot by Shane Mack that time. He was able to clear it out of play.
And Matruda, 2 years transfer out of Guilford, wasn't he? 2 years ago? Played his freshman year at Guilford, I believe.
Notre Dame, Vizzo off the left wing side to control. Tried to turn inside, had his pocket picked by Underwood as he defended him nicely. Took a nice inside angle on him. Wallace will wheel it around on the backhand side. And Kazarian trying to get it out of the zone. Capobianco trying to keep it, and he does into the corner of the Vizzo. Vizzo being challenged by Underwood. They had a wrestling match earlier. That round did go to Underwood. Back to the line. Ionati shot through a screen, is blocked out top, and it skated back the other way. And Kazarian able to put it down into the Notre Dame end and get that line change. Under 5 minutes remaining in the period, 2-0 Notre Dame. 2 goals in the first 5:52 of this first stanza. They came out flying. Tebow and Rocco the goal scorers, and the puck sent down into the Notre Dame end for an icing call. So face-off upcoming.
We're going to see a lot of that. A lot of icing here.
Notre Dame coming in at 4-0. Glastonbury at 3-1 out of the CCC North. They played a nice rink. I know Cheshire, of course, your son plays for Cheshire, plays out of Wesleyan, which is a great facility. They play out of Trinity, which is a gorgeous facility in its own right.
A little warmer than this.
Yeah, a little warm. But it's nice. It's comfortable. This is hockey.
Yeah, this isn't bad.
This is old time.
Get a few more bodies in here. It heats up.
Mack to lead the attack. Potential 3-on-2 if they hurry. He'll dump it deep. Ryan Walker to chase it down. He's bumped off the puck by Hotchkiss, who's very quick. Hotchkiss dancing in the corner, plays it up the boards. Dostie will play it back to Hotchkiss, and they're going to try coming out the near side here. Iovine trying to chase that puck down for Notre Dame. Walker on the forward check. Now Hotchkiss pinned along the boards. He got banged up there a little bit in Hotchkiss. Puck is played up ice. This is Dostie to lead the attack. Got Tebow with him as a trailer. Dostie spins in a circle, finds a trailer, Dumas, and he chopped it to the front of the net, but Ossack had tied up Tebow on the play. Down to 3:50 remaining, and again, Glastonbury content to sail it down ice for an icing call. All Notre Dame in the first and a 2-0 lead.
Seems to be the play that the Tomahawks are going to a little too often, is the icing play. Relieving the pressure here from the Green Knights.
Tomahawks only lost to Ridgefield 3-2. Ridgefield very good. They were impressive earlier today, weren't they?
They sure were.
Might have to give them a vote in the top 10 poll somewhere along the line there. Darien too. Out of the CIAC, back to the line. That shot by Underwood rattled wide. Puck behind the net. James Davins the control. Plays it up the wall. Avery Clare pinned along the boards. Got a penalty upcoming here to Eric Austin as he bumped him from the backside. Wallace from the blue line drives one towards net. Amateur to the save. The extra attacker is on. And we will see that Glastonbury power play for the first time as Thompson and Francis tangle just momentarily. So Eric Austin will take a seat. Warning call.
I believe it was a rough.
Time of that penalty will be, let's see, 11:44. Off the face-off. Here comes the announcement on the goal, on the penalty. Yeah, boarding the call. Puck into the corner. Avery Clare back to the line to Wallace. Wallace will hold. Shot to his screen, and he hit the goal post. He just snapped that thing, too, didn't he?
Nice release.
Wow. Right through a crowd of players. Underwood pops it back out to center. Turned right back by the Green Knight penalty killers. You got Vizzo and Zulo up top as penalty killers. That could be instant offense for Notre Dame as much as a penalty kill. There's Vizzo with a steal. Zulo with a touch. Collected by Shane Mack. They'll wind it up. Got it to Thompson. Tied up by Zulo. Puck will score it free. Mack across. Shot on. Amateur to save. Rebound. And Capabianco to the corner. Hit by Mack. They challenge each other. Taken by Thompson. Thompson carries. Trying to play catch with Avery Clare. Clare is knocked down by Ionati. Ionati stays with it, digs it away, and controls open space, takes a look. 55 seconds remaining on the Glastonbury power play. Ionati just kind of sailed along, didn't he, and throws it in on Chase Gabor. Now he's forced to cover.
Well, that's the way to do it. I mean, he took a little time off the clock and waited for the pressure.
So we'll have a face-off down inside the Glastonbury zone. 45 seconds remaining on the boarding penalty on Eric Austin of the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Championship game is Saturday night about 7:15. The winner of this one taking on Xavier. That was DeMarco trying to tee it up. He'll play with an edge. He just broke a $200 hockey stick. Puck back to the line. Underwood had his pocket picked by Tebow. What a terrific player he is. Up ice now, it's Isaac Ward. Good to see him back on the ice. He'll snap off a shot, but right into the breadbasket of Luke Amatruda, and he covers for the face-off. 1:28 remaining in the period. 12 seconds on the Glastonbury power play as they travel from right to left here in the period. And the score, 2-0, the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Avery Clare to take this face-off with Ryan Lynch. Battle off the face-off. Comes back to the line. Shot to a screen. Amateur to the save. He'll reach out and hold on as DeSalvo let it go.
Nice. The all-important control of those rebounds.
Notre Dame has so much speed that they really force your hand quickly, don't they?
They sure do.
Into quick decision making. Another shot on goal. Number 2 to covers, holds on for the face-off. Long enough for the whistle at least.
Yeah, and the penalty expires. Yep.
Glastonbury now 0 for 1 on their power play try. 1:16 remaining here in the first period. Nice crowd here for this one. This has been the biggest crowd of them all, I think. There's a rush down the right wing, 2-on-1. Lynch and Lynch. Here they come across the pass. Shot. Score! Kyle Lynch
Textbook.
from Ryan Lynch on a 2-on-1. It's 3-0 Notre Dame.
Absolutely textbook, Don.
Well,
way too many weapons here.
you give them a little bit and they're going to take it. 13:53 time of the goal. Notre Dame with a 3-0 lead here in the first period. Here comes the announcement. Kyle Lynch with the goal. Ryan Lynch the helper. 13:53 is the precise time. This is Iovine for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. We'll play it around to the far side.
Are the Lynches actually twins, though?
Yes, they are actually twins.
Yep. That can be dangerous, too. Talk about knowing each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they were on the same wavelength a moment ago, weren't they?
Absolutely right.
Absolutely. You can tell they drank milk out of the same cup using 2 different straws. You would imagine.
That's a good one. I like that.
She had some toast. 41 seconds remaining here in the first period. Notre Dame with a 3-0 lead over Glastonbury. Puck back out to center ice. Thrown in on Gabor, and he'll play it to the corner. Tyler Wallace will chase it down from there, maneuvers. He's hit a goal post. Snaps a good pass, cross ice, left side to DeMarco. Actually, that's Walker trying to work in. Walker to the backboards. Tried to hit Ionati, who's like a stone wall out there tonight, isn't he?
Don't even bother.
He's taken on Avery Clare, knocked him down. Walker tried. I got another penalty upcoming here to Notre Dame. That puck kicked that by Dostie. Had Dumas jousting with DeMarco in the high slot. We got a penalty for cross-check upcoming here going against the Green Knights. They had some action, some activity all over the ice surface. These two teams, although the coaches are very good friends and they respect and admire each other's program, they don't like each other. I mean, there's something to settle here.
Especially after meeting in Ingles last year.
14:57, time of the penalty. This will give Glastonbury their second power play opportunity. Kazarian to the doorstep and a quick shot at the horn, and that will do it. Now Wallace and Capabianco a little swat at each other. Here's the saves. 11 saves for Gabor.
Yeah.
5 saves for Amatruda, so that translates into 14 shots on goal for Notre Dame to 5 for Glastonbury.
14-5.
Yep.
And that feels right after watching that action.
Absolutely. So very interesting first period. Notre Dame with 3. Rocco started the scoring at 2:11. Tebow added 1 at 4:52. And then Lynch and Lynch collaborate with Kyle Lynch scoring at 13:53 for the lead at 3-0. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with period number 2 right here on SportingNewsCT.com. Of course, GoGreenKnights.com picking up all the action also as we continue with our coverage of the West Haven Christmas Tournament. Back with more after these messages. Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Granville family. They've been around since 1987.
Galvin Pool and Backyard. Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com.
New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates specialize in medical and surgical care of the foot and ankle. They have a state-licensed surgical center with a physical therapy center available for all patients. Physicians include Notre Dame graduates David and Robert Novicki, along with Martin Pressman, James Krantz, and Jesse Parks. They are affiliated with the 3 major New Haven area hospitals, and they participate with most health insurance carriers. With locations in New Haven, Hamden, Milford, and Ansonia, New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates is your GoGreenKnight.com connection to healthier feet. Visit them online at milfordpodiatry.com.
Considering an orthodontic treatment for you or your children? Dr. Philip Caparuso, a Notre Dame parent of 4, is conveniently located at the end of the Milford Green. Dr. Caparuso is a board-certified orthodontist and a preferred Invisalign provider. A proud GoGreenKnight.com sponsor, you can visit Dr. Caparuso online at drcaportho.com or call 203-874-5400. Let Dr. Caparuso bring out your best smile.
Looks good, doesn't it? But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
For the last 10 years, Federico and SETI has served individuals and business clients throughout the Northeast. Originally founded by Mark Federico, class of 72, the current principals are Michael Federico, Notre Dame class of 82, and Lynn SETI, Sacred Heart Academy class of 82. Providing accounting, tax, audit, and consulting services, Federico and SETI is the perfect company for your personal, corporate, estate, and gift tax returns. A proud sponsor of GoGreenKnights.com, call Federico and SETI at 203-248-9966 for all your accounting needs.
Good morning, Curtis Ryan. Congratulations.
Hi, Curtis Ryan. I just brought my new Honda in for the first free oil change, and they're even washing it. We got such a great deal on that car, and everyone here is so easy to work with. Thank you, Curtis Ryan.
For a limited time, your first month's payment is on us. Up to $500 on select 2012 models. Call Curtis Ryan in Shelton for details.
Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Granville family. They've been around since 1987.
Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com.
Like run them. Like run them.
From the bottom of the map, Miami, to the land down under. You feel my drive, see my vision, and hear my hunger. As my money gets older, theirs get younger. They sell their soul with a double nose. I have no number, I'm global, baby. For so, baby. Go, baby. Uh-oh, baby. No, baby. Yeah, baby. Now tickle it, baby. Let me tickle it, baby. I know I'm lost, it's gonna be hard to save me. I'm sorry, that's how they count and raise me. Y'all heard me right. We run the night. Now fuck you, pay me.
I'm like run 'em, run 'em. I'm like run 'em, run 'em. Run 'em like run 'em, run 'em. Feel like a rush, 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 brushing past me all over my skin. I can get enough, 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 'cause the beat keep pulling me in. Taking me so high up, 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 place that I've never been. Party, party all night, 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 sleep all day, then do it again. Party at the wheel, run the night, 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 night. I'm like run 'em, run 'em. I'm like run 'em, run 'em.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. Fire. time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
All right, welcome right back here to the Bennett Rink. We're awaiting the appearance of Glastonbury and Notre Dame West Haven as we move on to period number 2. And, boy, we only have 2 periods left, Dick. We've been here all day since 1 o'clock.
Been a great tournament. Great day of hockey. A lot of goal production here today.
Absolutely. Start to get a little tongue-tied after a while. Recapping some of the scores from games played prior today, if I can figure that all out. Xavier Falcons coming away with a nice win over West Haven as they look very impressive as they won by the score of, was that 6-0, right, on that one?
Yeah,
6-0?
I think we have, a total of 23 goals scored today.
You've added that all up already?
Well, I majored in subtraction.
There's 6, right? You had Richfield over South Windsor 7-1.
14.
And earlier today you had that 5-4 game with St. Joe's beating Cheshire.
That would be 9.
Yeah.
23.
23 in this game.
That's pretty good. And I took off my shoes and socks to count my toes.
You did a good job. All right. Excellent. That's why you're alongside here. Keep us straight. Both clubs back on the ice here in this one. Notre Dame with 3 in the first. Jesse Rocco scoring the game's first goal. Vizzo and Capobianco picking up the helpers at 2:11. Then it was Kyle Tebow scoring with his line mates Dumas and Dosty helping out with the assists at 5:52. And then Notre Dame scored again. Lynch to Lynch. Kyle Lynch on the finish on a nice feed from Ryan Lynch at 13:53. Also, you talk about numerous goals. A lot of pretty goals, too.
Absolutely nice. Yeah, great. Of course, you could have gotten me, Don. 23 plus the 3 in this game would be 26. So.
That's right. I did mention that, but you kind of just let that pass. By the time you get to the fourth one, it's kind of crazy, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Trying to figure out who's who. Off the face-off. I did a little poll on the Notre Dame jerseys, those white jerseys with the gold numerals and the green. I don't know, yeah. Thumbs down, I think. I don't want to hurt the feelings of my buddy Bill Gerosa on that one. I think he designed them. I'm going to find out who designed them. Avery Clare controlling for Glastonbury.
It's probably an Irishman for sure.
Glastonbury starting on the power play. Vizzo in, shorthanded bid, save made by Chase Cabor and Vizzo. Quick, looking for the rebound, hit by Underwood. Those two have tangled all night long.
Good play both ways.
Bill Vizzo, I'll tell you what, he's a heck of a player.
Yeah, he can fly. They all can fly. All these Green Knights, they're all fast. Haven't seen a weak skater out there.
No, not yet.
Well, this many upperclassmen, you'd expect some performance like that, too.
Playing with a lot of confidence, too. Avery Clare and Jesse Rocco to take this face-off to the right of Chase Gabor and off the drop. It's going to be controlled by Wallace behind the net for Glastonbury. They got 1:23 remaining on their power play. Yes, indeed, they did come close to scoring a goal when Wallace rang a goal post. This is Avery Clare. Lugging it along. Snaps off a shot that's blocked. It's popped up to the front of the net and cleared to the corner. Back to the line, Wallace. Fires one wide. Just snaps it away. Underwood will keep it in. Always been envious of those guys that can just snap it like that.
Yeah, very strong wrists.
Thompson tried to tee that one up, and it was blocked by Rocco. Jesse Rocco finds some open space and splits the defenseman and sends it down ice.
That was a case where he should have snapped it.
Glastonbury moving from left to right here in the period. Puck played along. Sent down by Thompson halfway in. Sent back the other way by Ionati, who's had a strong game defensively for the Green Knights here. Logan Underwood. Up to Avery Clare. Good catch of the pass. Drives a steaming shot wide of the far post. Long carom all the way back to the Glastonbury line with 22 seconds remaining on their power play. Bumped down at center was DeMarco. And the puck turned right back into that Glastonbury zone. Underwood will shovel it up the wall. DeMarco to control it. Snaps the pass cross ice. Collected. And Kazarian tried to turn around Ionati. They go to the corner. Also banging away is Isaac Ward as Dostie is back on the ice and both teams back now at even strength. And Glastonbury 0 for 2 in their power play tries. Eric Lawson across. The pass ahead. Shot scored! Popped home by Kyle Lynch as he went top shelf. And Notre Dame leads it 4-0.
Bouncing puck, too. He batted that one in. Wow.
That is the second of the game for Kyle. That was a nice pass. It was bouncing a bit, but nice pass by Eric Austin led him nicely.
Unfortunate for the Tomahawks there. They lost a defenseman coming into the zone. He tripped up back skating. Set that play up.
So the Green Knights open up a 4-goal lead here. Austin with the helper. Ryan Lynch will also pick up a helper on the goal, so that line has collaborated. Now back they come again. Dostie across the line. Dostie curls to the corner, plays it back to Iovine. Shot almost redirected on the doorstep. You had a couple of players wide open for Notre Dame. Now the puck behind the net. Even trying to move it into the corner and around. Double teamed on that aggressive forward check. This is my favorite line for Notre Dame. I mean, I love the Zulo line with Rocco and Vizzo. I get a chance, of course, on Go Green Knights to watch these players play, but this line just grinds it. When you talk about Tebow, Dumas, and, of course, Dostie.
Faceoff's going to come all the way back in the zone as he grabbed that puck in the neutral ice area.
Nick Minori doing great camera work for us. We do appreciate his due diligence all day. And, of course, Dick, you hanging around and making this quite comfortable today.
It's a blast.
I'm a lot less fatigued working with you than I am alone. I thought it'd be the opposite way. Zulo shot, Kapoor save. Wrap around the
big save there.
Indeed. Rocco trying to scrape one home. Walker takes a whack, keeps on ticking. Zulo trying to get to him. Along the far wall, DeSalvo poking at it. Players running at each other. Walker just threw a big check at Vizzo.
And a broken stick here at center ice.
That's $400 worth. Woo! And this game alone.
But who's counting?
Vizzo.
Nice hit
shot
there.
Down. He was ready for that. And actually, that was Stephen who banged him. They clash again in the corner. I'll tell you what. Over there now, it's becoming a wrestling match as Rocco goes tossing tomahawks around, and the puck sent back the other way by DeMarco behind the Notre Dame net. Game really getting physical right now.
Yeah, I think Glastonbury coach put the hit sign on.
Absolutely. Puck collected, Underwood. Plays it up ahead to Avery Clare. Clare had it knocked off his stick. Back the other way comes Lynch. He spun around. Oh, this one I really miss hockey. I mean, I love it when it's like this. It's just my opinion, but Lynch.
Yeah, both teams are flying now.
Absolutely. To the line. Kapabianko with a whistler. Nice save by Chase Kabor with the glove, the left-handed glove, the catching glove, and holds on.
That was a rocket there, yeah.
It's like old-time hockey right now.
Oh, boy, yeah. Well, you better be ready. You're going to go try to check Notre Dame off the puck. You better be ready to be hit back.
Yeah, that's the way it's going. Lynch on it in the corner.
They do not go down easy.
Hossack trying to battle along the wall. Taken away by Kyle Lynch. Moves it to Ryan Lynch. Back to the line. It was out of the reach. And the Amatruda will come out as puck stolen away. And look out, players go colliding into the goalpost. And Kazarian with a chance coming off that left wall right there.
It's going to be in the zone because I think Amatruda backed into that post, Don, yeah. But that was almost a little costly mistake there.
Absolutely.
On that clear, or attempted clear.
Off the face-off, puck poked along to Dumas. Quickly backhands it to center. Turned right back by Hossack into the Notre Dame man. Notre Dame leading 4-0. We still have over 10 minutes remaining here in the second period. Wallace from center. Takes a little rub from Tebow as he dumps it into the Notre Dame end. It's almost more exciting to watch what's going on behind the play right now.
There's a lot of that.
Ionati the control. Ionati will play it back to the near side. Players go after it. Thompson colliding. Somebody lost a stick down there with a Green Knight. Puck behind the net. Avery Clare slips it out front, and that handcuff Thompson, and back the other way comes Dumas. Leads the attack down the left wing side. Dumas curls down low. He's behind the net. Back to the line it goes. Ionati. Cross ice. Moves it to O'Connor. Snaps it towards goal, and that's going to be blocked down by Avery Clare and chipped back out the center. Glove down by O'Connor. Over to Ionati. Up ice to Tebow, and he just tipped it down into the Tomahawk zone. Icing call on a Wallace send down ice, and the face-off upcoming. Catch your breath.
Break in the action here, yeah. Both teams put the hit sign on at the same time, I'd say, there in that flurry.
Face-off coming to the right of Chase Gabor. 4-0, Notre Dame leading this one. Fire from over. Iovine shot deflected to the backboards. Vizzo will take it. Centers it in front. He was looking for Rocco on the doorstep. Hotchkiss will keep it in. Plays it back to the corner. Taken near by DeSalvo. Play to the near side. Banging continues down below. DeMarco throws the weight around. Puck comes out the center to Walker. He's going to challenge on Iovine one-on-one. Will throw it towards net. Imatuda plays it to the corner. Walker gives it a chase. Now Mack in there to go after that loose puck. Notre Dame to control, and quickly they bump it ahead to Zullo. He's got Vizzo on the far side. He's got Rocco in the middle. The pass behind them both. Hotchkiss trying to keep it in. Born with that speed. And he does. Puck played out the center by DeSalvo. No, kept in by Iovine. Takes a wrap and spun around by DeMarco. We got an elbow call upcoming here. It's going to go against the Tomahawks. Their first infraction. First penalty of the second period, too. Now we see the Notre Dame power play for the first time. .6:30 time of the penalty. Notre Dame's first power play. Iovine in the middle, control it. Shot, save Gabor, rebound, swept to the corner by Underwood. Taken here by Ryan Lynch. They play it back to Iovine. Iovine will slide to the middle. Pass down low. Ticked along by Ryan Lynch. Moves it over to Kyle Lynch. Kyle Lynch controlling. Back to the line to Hotchkiss. Good puck movement over to Iovine. They work the outside. Over to Eric Austin. Austin back into the middle to Iovine. Iovine holds. Back it goes to Austin in the circle. Shot blocked out front by Avery Clare. He's blocked a few today. Kept in by Eric Austin. And they move it along to Ryan Lynch. Lynch spinning. Lynch back to Austin. Austin midpoint Iovine. Dribbled off his stick. Bunted along by Hotchkiss. Clare got it out of the zone. Taken by Hotchkiss over to Iovine. Up on the right. Eric Austin will dump it. Notre Dame wants a line change with 1:04 remaining on the power play opportunity. Glastonbury's 0 for 2 on theirs. Notre Dame on their first power play chance, and Zullo back in his own end to field the puck. Greg Zullo won a baseball championship with the Green Knights a couple years ago. Capobianco will throw it around far side. Ionati will kick at it and play it deeper behind the net. Comes around to the blue line. Capobianco up ice to Bizzo. Shot. That's blocked away by Wallace. Taken by Zullo. Zullo to control. Ionati, rather. That's Ionati number 2. Those numbers got to go on the back of those jerseys, I'll tell you. Back into the corner. Back to the left side to Vizzo. Midpoint pass, Capobianco. Shot to a screen, and that's blocked away by Wallace. Zullo will keep it in. Spinning shot by Ionati, and Gabor had to make a save. Puck played in the line, kept in by Capobianco. Shot, redirected. What a stop by Gabor, and he got the rebound. Rocco tipped the first. Vizzo had the second. Chase Gabor comes up big.
Wow. Best saves of the night right there, Don.
Absolutely.
He earned his paycheck on that one.
I think we're going to see a penalty out of all this, and it's going to go against the Tomahawks and Jack Pizzo. Roughing will be the call.
Surprised they didn't either go no call there or go both ways.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. 8:23 time of the infraction. Notre Dame will have a 2-man advantage for 7 seconds, so if they win a face-off, they can set something up pretty quickly here. Second penalty of the period against Glastonbury.
Yeah, they can ill afford those.
Face off to the left of Chase Gabor. And we're going to get a timeout on the ice. We'll keep it right here with a timeout on the ice. Plenty to talk about in this one. Oyster River Petroleum, of course, our fine sponsor, Ed Granfield. Check him out at oysterriverpetroleum.com. And Ed Granfield will certainly set you straight. He'll help you out. He's got great budget programs. He's certainly a great supporter of high school athletics throughout the greater New Haven community. He advertises on a couple of websites and has been on with George in the past at WELI, and he still might be with him, I don't know, but certainly supportive of a lot of things behind the scenes, too. It's not always in the forefront. Oyster River Petroleum and Ed Granfield, so check them out. Competitive pricing, great budget programs, and a great website, too, oysterriverpetroleum.com. So give him a call, and he can help you out. I don't have the number memorized, but it's on the scoreboard, on the boards, on the far boards in front of the Notre Dame bench to our left. Glastonbury to the right, by the way, as we take a look at both. Notre Dame in those interesting uniform tops. I don't know. What do you think? We've watched them now. I've watched a full game plus a game and a half, and I just don't know.
I'm starting to itch, Don, because I'm looking at the sign about the Connecticut pest elimination here. You know, ants and rodents.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm starting to get a little itchy here.
Exactly. 203-932-2717, Oyster River Petroleum and Ed Granfield. Special thanks. 4-0 Notre Dame here, 3-0 through one. They've added another one here in the second period. They're on the power play. It's going to extend another couple of minutes now. Capabianco, one penalized player back, and onto the ice is DeMarco. Zullo up the Vizzo, shot safe, Gabor, and it's underneath, he'll cover. Great anticipation by the goaltender, Chase Gabor. He was left to his lonesomes out there, wasn't he? Wow.
That had goal written all over it, I thought.
Well, Notre Dame won the face-off with a 5-on-3 advantage, and they worked it nicely.
Despite the score, he's certainly keeping his team in it as best he can.
Yeah, absolutely. Avery Clare taking this face-off with Jesse Rocco, and the puck is cleared down ice. Tomahawks win that one. Luke Amatruda roaming out of the net. Plays it up the boards. DeMarco's going to steal it away in the corner, but Bizzo will paddle it off his stick and lead the attack for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Bizzo carries into the zone. I should say Zullo, excuse me. Zullo back to the line to Capabianco, back to Zullo. Zullo holding. Zullo midpoint. Darren Capabianco tees it up and drives one. Save made. Gabor rebound. Rocco on the doorstep. Scores on the power play. Notre Dame opens up a 5-0 lead.
Great shot in from the point again, Don. Again, one of those nice low shots. Hits the goalie's pad. Bounces out. Rebound. Garbage in front.
The garbage man has been Jesse Rocco this year. Had a garbage goal in the very first game at the 15-minute mark versus New Canaan to give them a 1-0 lead, and they eventually went on to I believe a 2-0 win. And empty net goal.
Right, yeah, opportunistic player. Being in the right place at the right time.
They've been working on his offensive skills, and it's paying off. Here comes the announcement. Kyle Lynch back across the line. Lynch will spin it to the backboards. Capabianco picking up the assist, and Greg Zullo, the other helper for the Green Knights. So the puck back down into the Notre Dame end. Power play goal for the Green Knights. Hotchkiss behind. Reverses it smartly to Iovine. Iovine will spin away from the forward check, and they'll start out the right side. Puck flicked up ice by Ryan Lynch. Taken away by Steven and played along to Underwood. Plays it off the glass. Gloved down by Hotchkiss. Players continue the battle for it on the far side. Comes free into the zone. Kyle Lynch. Lynch trying to work with it. Tried to backhand it along. It was stolen away. Got a penalty upcoming here to Notre Dame for a hit from behind. And we will see the Glastonbury power play again as Eric Austin will go to the sin bin for the second time tonight.
Yep, boarding call. Now here's a little trivia for you, Don. Can you name the Notre Dame player from Cheshire that Coach Naramore coached in youth lacrosse?
Is this a trick question?
No, this is a real question.
It's on the...
he's on the roster.
He's on the roster right now.
Just skated off the ice.
Oh,
I'll give you another hint. He's a defenseman.
Oh, my.
Number 3.
Oh, Iovine.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah.
I'm not good with trivia.
That was an obscure one.
It came out of the blue, I'll tell you that on me. Puck sent down ice.
Right now, the Blues got to get busy here.
Yeah, absolutely. Third power play chance for the Tomahawks. They have really not been allowed to set up like they like to do. When they do, it can be a very difficult power play to defend. Claire will play it up ice to DeSalvo. Snaps it on Amatruda, blocked it away. DeSalvo on his own rebound. He'll play it down into the corner to Avery Clare. Stolen away, and Ionati, who's been all over the place, will send it down ice. Notre Dame continues to lead. It started early. Tomahawks, Wallace. From center. Drives that off the ankle of Ionati. That might slow him down a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad.
And he'll play it back down. Kabor comes out to play the puck. This is Underwood trying to maneuver. Good rush down the right wing side. Zulo hunts him down. Knocks him off the puck. Ionati can't clear it out. Wallace will keep it in. Got the big wrist shot. Save him, Machuda. Rebound! And he stopped that too! Oh, wow. Couple of chances right there. I'll tell you, Shane Mack thought he had a red light going.
Two great chances. Great saves by the big Green Knight goaltender there, Luke Amatruda. Yep.
38 seconds remaining on the Glastonbury power play. That's what he did to the Tomahawks in the state championship game.
Yeah.
Came up with saves like that.
A solid goalie.
Face-off coming to the right of Amatruda. Antazarian to take the face-off for the Tomahawks. Puck is popped out to center ice. Wallace will chase it down. Tyler Wallace. I put him right up there, one of the top defenders, in the high school hockey.
Is that Wallace?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Henry Goff, the young man we saw from Ridgefield, a good one.
Yeah.
Puck played back into the Glastonbury zone. 14 seconds remaining on the power play. You can start to see the frustration seeping into the psyche of the Tomahawks right now.
Yeah. A lot of desperation passing here.
Underwood, Lynch, they bump. Eric Austin out of the sin bin. Glastonbury now 0 for 3 on their power play tries, and that puck is sailed down ice by Wallace for an icing call.
There's your frustration right
absolutely.
there.
Tomahawks will take a face-off in their own zone. 2:47 remaining in the second period, and Notre Dame with a sizable advantage at 5-0. It's been lopsided scores today. That is, other than the St. Joe's Cheshire game.
Yeah, yep. After that, a lot of blowouts.
Yep. O'Connor plays it around. Dumas will take it and drop it off. Centering pass. Tebow digging for it. It's cleared out the center ice. Hotchkiss will have to chase deep into his own end. Cameron Hotchkiss will find some refuge behind the net. Slows it down. Plays it to the vacant corner. Taken there by Matthew Dumas. Dumas is going to wind it up now. Ran into his own guy right there. And Hoban took the worst of that, didn't he?
Get that play squared away.
Whoops, I got in the way. Walker will keep it in with the reach. Avery Clare tries to center it. Thompson trying to contain along the back wall. Hotchkiss trying to pull it off his stick. Boy, is he scrappy along the boards. Tebow comes away. Cal Tebow, a goal scorer tonight. Racing over the red line. Will throw it in on Chase Kabor. Bumps it away. Played quickly up ice by Stephen, but taken right back by Hoban. Played it behind the net. Centering pass goes right through the wicket to Tebow and back out to center ice. And Colin O'Connor will play it across the Hotchkiss. From the red line, he'll drop it down. Notre Dame wants a line change. Tomahawks, Underwood sails it along right wing. A spinning DeMarco will send it deeper into the Notre Dame end to the corner. Shane Mack there is locked up along the boards. They continue to tussle after it. Mack comes out of the crowd. Now he's trying to shake Rocco's defense. Squeezes through a check. Finally played up ice in Notre Dame with a chance. Bizzo, Zulo, shot. Whistles wide. He's going top shelf.
Just missed.
Ionati trying to keep it in.
And
he does. Under a minute remaining in the period. Zulo plays it around far side. Rocco going after it. Wallace is going to take it and carry. Moves away from Zulo. From center, snaps it in on Amatuda. Blocks it down, leaves it for Darren Capabianco. Capabianco, long lead up to Zulo, puts it on his stick, 2-on-1. He's got Vizzo with him. Zulo working in, goes for the shot, save Cabor off the shoulder. Nice work there by Cabor as he took the shooter all the way. If he had flinched a little, that might have been a red light.
I think what happened there, they both got in too tight, couldn't make the pass at that point. So I'd take the shot. Might be a good case there of take a nice low hard shot. Let the offside guy go for the rebound. Easy for me to say from up here.
Absolutely. There's a shot from an awkward angle. Save is made as Ryan Lynch let it go. Kyle Lynch with a pair of goals today. Rocco with a pair. And the other scored by Tebow for Notre Dame. That's all the scoring we've had. 5 for Notre Dame. Capabianco plays it along. Lynch to Lynch. Didn't collaborate that time effectively. Lynch gets it back. Kyle Lynch dancing along the goal line extended. Cuts behind the net. Still controls. Back to the line. Ionati pokes it towards goal. Time is just about to expire here in the period as that puck played safely to the far wall. And that will do it. The horn will sound. Second period comes to a close. Notre Dame, a tack on the pair of goals to take a 5-0 lead here, Dick, through 2.
Pretty dominating performance.
And Matuda's has made 10 saves, so Glastonbury with 10 shots on goal. And for Glastonbury, they've been peppered a bit. 27 shots for Notre Dame, 22 saves for Chase Cabor. Notre Dame through 2 periods with the lead at 5-0. One more period to go here tonight, Dick.
Again, just another clinic.
And we're seeing it.
The last
Absolutely.
3 games have been nothing but clinics here.
Getting closer to a Notre Dame Xavier championship game Saturday night. Face-off time about 7:15. Loser of this game will take on West Haven at 5:15 on Saturday. And then the other two, of course, Cheshire will take on
South Windsor.
South Windsor.
Yep. I think that's the consolation of the consolation.
Of the consolation. That's right. A lot of hockey on Saturday. We'll be here for more. All right, we'll step aside. We'll be back. Nick's going to push all those right buttons again like he always does. Well, usually he does. And we'll be back with more right after these messages on SportingNewsCT.com and, of course, our good friends at GoGreenKnights.com.
New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates specialize in medical and surgical care of the foot and ankle. They have a state-licensed surgical center with a physical therapy center available for all patients. Physicians include Notre Dame graduates David and Robert Novicki, along with Martin Pressman, James Krantz, and Jesse Parks. They are affiliated with the 3 major New Haven area hospitals, and they participate with most health insurance carriers. With locations in New Haven, Hamden, Milford, and Ansonia, New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates is your GoGreenKnight.com connection to healthier feet. Visit them online at MilfordPodiatry.com.
Considering an orthodontic treatment for you or your children? Dr. Philip Caparuso, a Notre Dame parent of 4, is conveniently located at the end of the Milford Green. Dr. Caparuso is a board-certified orthodontist and a preferred Invisalign provider. A proud GoGreenKnight.com sponsor, you can visit Dr. Caparuso online at drcaportho.com or call 203-874-5400. Let Dr. Caparuso bring out your best smile.
Looks good, doesn't it? But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
For the last 10 years, Federico Insetti has served individuals and business clients throughout the Northeast. Originally founded by Mark Federico, class of 72, the current principals are Michael Federico, Notre Dame class of 82, and Lynn Setti, Sacred Heart Academy class of 82. Providing accounting, tax, audit, and consulting services, Federico Insetti is the perfect company for your personal, corporate, estate, and gift tax returns. A proud sponsor of GoGreenKnights.com, call Federico Insetti at 203-248-9966 for all your accounting needs.
Good morning, Curtis Ryan. Congratulations.
Hi, Curtis Ryan. I just brought my new Honda in for the first free oil change, and they're even washing it. We got such a great deal on that car, and everyone here is so easy to work with. Thank you, Curtis Ryan.
For a limited time, your first month's payment is on us, up to $500 on select 2012 models. Call Curtis Ryan and Shelton for details.
Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the Granville family. They've been around since 1987.
I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. skies. She said, oh, I know the sun is set to rise. This could be oh my gosh, I did it again, so I'm gonna let go. Oh my gosh, baby, let me love. Well, I am on the track. Baby, let me love you. Hey, girl, let me, baby, let me. Hey, Usher, let her know. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Maybe I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my God. I fell in love with Shawty when I seen her on the dance floor. She was dancing sexy, poppin', dropping low. Never ever has a lady hit me on the first sight. This was something special, but this was just like dynamite. Honey got a booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style. Checking you out like, oh, she got it all. Sexy from my head to toe. And I want it all and all and all. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh.
right, welcome right back here to the Bennett Rink as we continue with our coverage of the West Haven Christmas Tournament. Once again, special thanks, Chris Everone, of course, the rink manager here, doing a terrific job at the Bennett Rink, organizing this event along with Athletic Director John Capone. Here's something interesting. I was talking to a smart guy, Dick, my good buddy, Dr. Tom Nagel, now at Glastonbury High School, former principal at Notre Dame West Haven. He says, man, this is deja vu. A year ago, Notre Dame beat Glastonbury by the score of 5-0 to win the Division I state championship. And right now they have a 5-0 lead. So Glastonbury has gone a total of 5 periods scoreless against this Notre Dame team. And this is a good offensive team when you talk about Glastonbury.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That was a shutout in the tournament. Yeah.
So quite interesting here.
Yeah, deceiving team. I mean, they've got some weapons. They just can't mount anything against this very, very powerful Green Knights team.
Yeah, they do look good. And we're also reminiscing about a couple other things taking place. But look ahead for Notre Dame. I mean, they should not lose this one. You would think they should go on to play Xavier. They got Xavier, then they play Darien, and they're following.
That'll be a good one. I have not seen Darien myself, but on paper they sure look pretty powerful.
Absolutely.
As well. FCIAC.
Taking a look at, be interesting to look at schedule for Notre Dame over the next few games, and we'll do the same, of course, for Glastonbury. Let you know what's going on as we're just about set for the face-off at center. Yeah, they will play Xavier, then Darien, then Fairfield Prep, and then Notre Dame Fairfield all in a row. I mean, that will be a true test.
That's a stretch.
That is a stretch.
At least the first 3. I don't know about Notre Dame Fairfield this year. I don't know how strong they are.
Puck played back to the line. Shot. Redirected. Oh! Coulthard with a great save off Mazzullo's backhander. Woo. He was set up by Capabianco.
Had a horseshoe in his pads on that one.
Absolutely. Either that or a quick glove.
It was right in the right spot.
Chase Gabor, the goaltender, down to our right. Luke Amatruda to our left. Tomahawks clad in their sharp-looking blue uniforms with the red pants tonight. And Green Knights in those interesting jersey tops with the green pants.
They're your favorites, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, I love them. Thompson could not move past Capabianco. Puck played by Robbie down into the Notre Dame net. Avery clear on the forecheck into the corner. Puck knocked back out to center. We begin the period at even strength. And a lot of penalties in the second. This is Dumas trying to travel along. Poked off his stick. He stayed with it and able to muscle it behind the Tomahawk net. Now it's Thibault to control. Drops it back to Capabianco. The one-timer redirected off a skate. Puck collected by DeSalvo. Tried to flip it behind the net. Now it's played up the wall by Robbie. Squirts to the front of the net. It's stolen away, and Notre Dame continues to attack. Capabianco from the left point to the front of the net, and it's going to be scraped to the wall. Taken there by Antazarian and played down to the Notre Dame line. Dumas, Capabianco, Thibault onside across off the wing. Tried the backhand a pass in front. Good play by Stefan to break him up there, and it's taken away. Thibault again trying to find Dosty behind. Dosty to control. Got tied up, double team, knocked down. Now Thibault digging after it. Puck played to the far wall to Shane Mack. Thibault stays right with him. Reminds me like of an old Boston Bruins line
Very
from the
strong, yeah.
Big Bad Bruin days. Remember those?
Absolutely, yes.
It's Ryan Lynch sending it behind the Tomahawk net. Austin with a steal. Collected by Ryan Lynch. Couldn't do much along the boards. Puck back out to center. Eric Austin to control it. Austin trying to squeeze through 2. He was bumped by Pizzo. Puck to the corner. Squirts around to the far side. Chased down by Shane Mack. Takes a whack for his trouble. Puck squirts free to Eric Austin. Austin's pass was deflected off a skate taken by DeMarco, and he'll lead the Glastonbury attack down the wing.
All alone.
Indeed. Into the corner with the freshman O'Connor. They glide behind the net. Puck collected by Eric Austin. Austin will play it out ahead. Lynch will take it. Down the right wing comes Ryan Lynch. Takes a whack into the wall from Isaac Ward, but sent it down deep into the Tomahawk end, and a line change for Notre Dame and the Tomahawks a moment ago. Rocco with a steal net. Rocco off the wing. Slips it into the high slot. It was chipped away. And the puck sent up ice to Isaac Ward. Bumped off the puck by Hotchkiss. Tried to feed it to his partner, Iovine. He'll have to give it a chase. Iovine to the corner. Conley trying to wrap him up. Puck comes to the line. It's Hossack. Shot bounces in on Amatruda. He's able to box it down, and Conley looking for the rebound. That was a tricky little shot, a little nubber.
Helps to have a big torso as a goalie.
This is Vizzo off the right wing with speed. Cuts in the pass. Ahead for Zulo, just off the mark. Iveen will keep it in. Fanned on it, but the puck stayed right there for him. They leave Vizzo in the corner. Love watching Vizzo play to Zulo. Back to Vizzo. Vizzo look, shot, save. Gabor got a glove on it. Oh, I'll tell you, right there, as Vizzo gave him the extra look, too. Gabor stayed patient.
He did.
From center, Iovine will sail it back into the Tomahawk end. Vizzo wanted in the corner, trying to power his way behind the net.
Tackled.
Absolutely. Thompson trying to control it now, and we get a whistle.
Yeah, I think it's third and 5 after that tackle.
Absolutely. Penalty upcoming.
Well, Don, you mentioned upcoming games. Glastonbury's got the easier of the two upcoming schedules. They have 3 D2 teams they're facing. On January 2nd, they play Windsor Farmington Avon. On the 5th, Fermi Enfield. And then on Wednesday, the 9th of January, East Catholic. And then they're into another Division I battle against Simsbury on the Saturday the 12th.
Too many men on the ice, and Morley will serve it. Notre Dame's been called for that penalty a couple of times now in the season, so a little disruptive in their line changes there. That is a little easier schedule, isn't it?
Sure is.
About 3:52 time of the penalty, we'll call it. Avery Clare shot, elbow saved by Amatruda. It's out of play.
They actually only have 4 more Division I opponents.
Do they really?
Simsbury twice, South Windsor once more, and Notre Dame of Fairfield.
Amity, I think, is Division I now, too.
No, they're 2
they're
this
back
year.
down to 2?
Yeah, they're back down to 2.
Wow.
Yep.
Good for Gary Lindgren and his squad. They were a little bit overmatched at the Division I level last year. I haven't watched Amity play at all.
We had him in the Cheshire had him in the preseason tournament here.
This is Thompson.
Still got some weapons.
Underwood played it back into the corner. Avery Clare trying to work out of the corner. Nifty move. The shot. Amatruda got the pad on it through his screen. Kept it down low in the butterfly. Good work by the Tomahawks to get a couple of shots. Mack with a shot save made, and then you had a little tussle going on. Capabianco and Avery Clare on the doorstep.
Avery Clare's got some height on him, huh? He's about 6'2", 6'3".
Notre Dame leading at 5-0. 3-0 after one. They added 2 more in the second. Rocco with a pair. They got Kyle Lynch with a pair of goals. Tebow with the other. Off the face-off. 109 remaining on the power play here for Glastonbury. DeMarco, nice move, and then lost a dribble to it. Another broken stick on the ice. We've had a lot of those tonight.
Yeah.
Vizzo trying to maneuver it up ice. Clare took it away with the help of Underwood. Into the corner, DeMarco back to Avery Clare's behind him. A little give and go, and Avery Clare was bumped down in the slot by Ionati, and here comes Zulo down the left wing. Picks up Vizzo in the middle. Zulo looking, holding, carries behind the net. Zulo trying to toss it to the front. He does. It's shoved towards goal by Vizzo, and Gabor and company will tie that one up. Vizzo comes up, and he's pushing at Wallace. They're quickly separated, and DeMarco was in the vicinity of it all, too.
Not necessary, but everyone does it. Those pile-ups in front. Somebody's bound to come up, pushing someone's chest out of the way. A lot of testosterone in that area.
Absolutely. 9:56 remaining. 38 seconds remaining on the Tomahawk power play. Face off in their own zone. DeSalvo will just leave it there for Avery Clare. Clare ridden off the play by Zulo, but able to find Hossack, and now it's play back out to center. Then back down by Vizzo. Gabor forced to stop it. Zulo in the corner will hunt you down. So quick at those forward spots.
They really are. Great forechecking.
DeSalvo plays it up ice. Ward is bumped off the puck by Hotchkiss, and now it's down into the Notre Dame end. Hotchkiss on it. Cameron Hotchkiss hit by DeMarco. DeMarco still centers it, and it's tipped away by Luke Amatruda. Penalized player is back for the too many men on the ice penalty. That's Morley. He'll go cross ice. Notre Dame back to even strength. Shot off the wall. Gabor with a save. That was Iovine leading the attack, the defenseman into the fray. Now it's Tebow controlling in the corner. Vizzo digging after it. They continue to clash along the back wall. Players tumble down. What else is new in this one? And another wrestling match in the corner is Avery Clare. Just tossed down a Green Knight. His number obscured from our view as they get up. We'll try to figure out who it is. And that was Vizzo, I believe, who got into the fray there. And usually is, right? He's a rough tumble player. He's like a power forward out there.
So the whistle was just for a stalled puck down there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
A little wrestling match in the corner.
Yeah, afterwards, right.
Down to 8:56 remaining. Our 12th period of hockey today. Off the face-off, Dumas with a shot wide. Pizzo on the rebound for Glastonbury. Got it up to Walker. He bumps Capobianco. No penalty call. Some folks looking for the hit from behind. Tebow trying to maneuver it through some traffic and is pulled off his stick by Underwood, and he'll just send it down ice. Icing has been waved off, and Darren Capobianco takes the lead from Amatuda and wraps it back out the center to Dosty. Dosty recollects a pass. He's knocked down in the play by Pizzo, stays with it and bumps it deeper into the Glastonbury end. Glastonbury content just to roll it down ice, and Luke Amatuda out to play it up to Ionati. Lou Ionati has had a strong game. Dosty fanned on that. I think Dosty is a golfer, too, for Steve Kirk.
Well, he used his 9-iron on that shot.
Conley with a shot. Amatuda the save. On the rebound was McLean, and he just couldn't pick it up. Delayed offside against Glastonbury. They clear the zone. That has been waved off, and Patrick Francis plays it through center off the stick of Kyle Lynch, collected by Underwood. And back into the Notre Dame zone it goes. Notre Dame in the white jersey tops with the green stripes and the gold numerals and whatever that is below the numbers on the sleeves. I have no idea.
It's very, it's Egyptian looking, I think. Yeah.
Interlocking ND on the front.
Little light green triangles.
Tomahawks of Glastonbury. Yeah, in their familiar red, white, and blue.
As you can tell, geometry was obviously not my strong thing.
Architecture. Almost looks like something you'd use. It looks like, I don't know. I just can't tell. Centering pass. Avery Clare, the backhander, saved by Luke Amatuda. Amatuda's concentration has been exceptional here tonight.
Right. When tested, he stepped up well.
Tabor, likewise, a score not indicative of how well that young man has played. This is Ryan Lynch. Had to go cross ice. Avery Clare's had a whale of a game, too, for Glastonbury. He's been a hard-working young man out there. Not afraid to rough it up a little bit either.
That's off, yeah.
Offside. Glastonbury. No, we're going to see a penalty behind the play here. It's going to go against Notre Dame, and James Davins will come to the sin bin. Notre Dame has now been whistled for the last 3 penalties of this game.
Must have been a mouth call.
Yep, indeed. And sportsmanlike, I don't know what he did, or what he said, actually. Would be more apropos. 7:56 time of the infraction here in the third. Now, that's the type of penalty that will earn you some time on the bench with head coach Bill Girosa.
Yeah. Yep.
That is not that penalty he likes to see on his team. Notre Dame will call a timeout. Let's see what the penalty call is. Yeah, unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsman, yeah.
He said something.
Probably discussed the ancestry of one of the blue players.
Absolutely. Probably said, I like my shirt better than yours. I would disagree with that comment, however. All right, enough.
Exactly.
That was a fine-looking jersey tops. So Saturday back here, 1 o'clock we start. Cheshire taking on South Windsor, followed by, who did Xavier beat? They beat South Windsor. Oh, I got it all right here, don't I?
Xavier would have the winner of this, right?
Yeah, Xavier will have the winner.
Haven.
Yeah.
West Haven would be the loser.
The loser, and they would take on
most likely Glastonbury. At the rate we're going here.
Yeah.
Unless we get 5 goals in 7 minutes.
That's right. Ridgefield will play somebody, too. Yeah, you got to figure it all out. You got all the teams in front of you there.
No, not West Haven.
You can
St.
figure that
Joe's.
out. St. Joe's. Very good. That'd be an interesting matchup.
Now, how do you spell it?
That's right. So Glastonbury on the power play again. They're 0 for tonight. Trying to get it going here. Avery Clare. Practice, practice, practice will make you good. Mack in the corner to control it. Tomahawks do have good puck movement. Mack will shoot it off the side of the net. Now Avery Clare will dig it free. Back to the line to Underwood. Tees it up. Doesn't shoot. Back to Clare. Clare back to Underwood. Underwood forces a shot off, and leaping up high to swat at it was Zulo, and they call a hand pass, and you can do that in your defensive end, I thought, can't you? Maybe he grasped it and kind of directed it forward, and that might be the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you deflect it rather inadvertently, but I think when you kind of propel it, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I could never jump that high on skates.
Oh, that was...
I don't know about you. I mean,
especially those figure skates.
Yeah, right, exactly. So we'll have a face-off, 6:22 remaining. Notre Dame leading 5-0. They'll play Xavier, it looks as though. Saturday night, 7:15. We'll be here for all four on Saturday. Of course, we'll have a replay of all the games as part of this West Haven Christmas tournament. Most of them up online already. Off the face-off, Glastonbury to control. They got two in the corner working against Capabianco. Back to the line to Underwood. On the backhand side, able to squeeze it past Zulo. Mack shot blocked away, and then it's scooped down ice by Capabianco. Zulo to give it a chase. Underwood will get there first. Zulo wants a line change. No, he's just going to circle away. Called off the Dogs a little bit right there.
a little bit there, yeah. Surprising.
47 seconds remaining on the Tomahawk power play. Avery Clare working hard down the left wing. Hit by Vizzo. Wrapped up, knocked down by Vizzo. Puck back out to center. Underwood awaits for Avery Clare to disembark the zone, and they send it back in. Capabianco finds some open space, and again he'll sail it down ice. His older brother, one of the assistant coaches on the Green Knights of Notre Dame, was a fine player back in the Notre Dame heyday of some state championships.
And there have been many heydays for this team.
This is Wallace, good skater down the right wing into the zone. Wallace swings it behind the net, will give it a chase. Comes up the boards, crashes into the wall, centers it in front. It was stopped there and cleared by Ionati. Penalized player, Davins is back. Both teams back at even strength. There's a pass by Underwood, but he chopped it too high. Stolen away. Avery Clare to keep it in as he took it from Thibault. Maneuvers into the right circle, and then Ionati knocked it off his stick, and back comes Dossie on a one-on-one challenge against Underwood, who's been on the ice for a while. Dossie centers, and Avery Clare, who's logged a lot of minutes, got back to the front of his net.
Great back check.
You got to love that.
Yeah.
Put him on your list of good players here in the state of Connecticut. There's a pass up ahead. Dusty had to go through his skate. Centers it, and Ionati trying to get into the offense. Couldn't steer the puck home. Thibault keep it in, left side to Dosty. Dosty to Dumas. Dumas slips a pass to the slot. Stolen by Thibault, the backhander by Dosty, and that rattled off some skates, and finally it swept back the other way into the Notre Dame zone. Green Knights from left to right. Glastonbury from right to left. Just above 4 minutes remaining here in the third period. This score's been much more competitive than the 5-0 tally up on the scoreboard. I don't know if you'd agree with that or not.
Yeah, action-wise, but Glastonbury's putting out the effort done, but just nothing to show for it. More desperation effort, but effort nonetheless.
This is Lynch. Played it to the corner. From behind the net now. It's played back to Lynch into the line to Iovine. Iovine shot wide to the short side. Puck swept up ice again. Iovine, nice quick move. That's his lacrosse skills coming through, huh?
That's right. Picking up a ground ball.
DeSalvo will rush up ice for the Tomahawks. Carries into the Notre Dame end. Trying to swing around Iovine, lost an edge. Salvo centers it, nobody there. Rocco clears it away. Salvo played it back to the line, but they had vacated the zone, did Robbie, and it's back into the Notre Dame end. 3 minutes remaining. Notre Dame leading 5-0. Ionati content to play at the center. Vizzo coming over to throw the crashing check on the Rabbi. Zulo trying to search for the puck. Isaac Ward knocked down. It's taken away. Ionati will just filter it down into the Glastonbury net. Here comes Phil DeSalvo. Cross the line into the right circle. Shot save made by Amateur. Another shot as that's blocked by Ionati and golfed to the wall. Taken by Bill Vizzo. Vizzo down the right wing. Vizzo, the backhander to the doorstep. Cleared to the line. Shot by Ionati and the save made by Cabor. Zullo on the rebound. Trying to cycle along to Rocco. Centering pass. That's tipped away. Ionati will keep it in. Zullo from behind the net to maneuver. Backhand pass. Clever play, but nobody home. Puck to center. Ionati has it, and behind the play we get a penalty. Zullo is going to go here. He knows it. Comes over to the sin bin to take a seat.
Probably wanted a rest.
Roughing will be the call. .12:52 time of that encounter. Face-off back inside the Notre Dame zone. Tebow and Clear to take it. Avery Clear, he's probably been out there just about every minute of the game. Thompson tees it up, but I think Amatuda got a piece of it. Boy, he just loaded up the cannon that time. Back comes Tebow, one-on-one. Lost the puck. Thompson on the back check, able to take it away. 1:52 remaining in the game. Glastonbury on another power play. Notre Dame has been whistled for the last 4 penalties of the game. Total of 6 overall. Glastonbury now 0 for 5.
Nothing to show
on their power plays, yeah. Ionati from behind. Lofts it out of the zone. What a smart, clever game he has played today.
Yeah.
One of his strongest, I think, in a Notre Dame uniform.
Yeah, very solid.
This is Wallace. Taken by Avery Clare to the right wing. Into the zone. To the circle. Tripped up. Puck slides in on Amatuda. He'll cover it for the faceoff. 1:16 left. 1:08 on the power play for Glastonbury.
You're not going to get an individual effort slicing through this defense. It's tough, tall order to do there, as evidenced by that rush. And even if they're getting a shot off, that shot's coming far enough out where Amatruda has perfect vision.
Wallace shot, save Amatruda, rebound collected, sent down ice by Kyle Lynch. Just about a minute left here.
1 minute to play the period.
On cue, Brian Deneen, the public address announcer down below. Here comes Ryan Walker. Walker shot, blocked away by Ionati. Puck behind the net, Walker stays with it. Back to the line, Wallace will chop it down, tees it up and drives one. Save Amatruda on a good hard low shot. DeSalvo pinching. Couldn't do much with it. Cleared back the other way. 38 ticks remaining on the scoreboard clock. 27 on the power play for Glastonbury. Wallace up ice. Carries across the line. Shot. Blocked down. Puck gloved away by Patrick Francis. 18 seconds left. Players continue to dig forward along the boards. Taken by Ryan Lynch. He cuts behind the net and finds some open space and sends it to Zullo just out of the sin bin. Zullo to chase it down. 4 seconds left into the corner. And that is going to do it. The Green Knights of Notre Dame are going to win this one by the score of 5-0. Scoreless third period, 3-0 lead after one. They added 2 more in the second. Here's a save.
For Glastonbury, Jason Moore, 9 for a game total 31. For ND, Luke Amatruda, 11 for a game total 21.
So Amatruda stopped 21 shots. Glastonbury with 21 shots, and Notre Dame with a total of 36.
36, yeah. Yeah. He definitely did his part for his team. Score aside, had some great saves in there.
Certainly did. Both goaltenders coming up big. Amatruda had a couple of big stops and then rebound challenges, and Cabor was sensational.
Yeah.
Goal scoring back in the first 2:11 of the first period. Jesse Rocco scoring for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. The assist going to Dan Capobianco and to Billy Vizzo. Notre Dame opened up a 2-0 lead at 5:52 of the first period. A Kyle Tebow goal with the assist going to his line mates, Matthew Dosty and to Matt Dumas. Notre Dame made it 3-0 on a pretty goal by Kyle Lynch from brother Ryan Lynch at 13:53. It was 3-0 after one. In the second period of play, Kyle Lynch's second of the game from Eric Austin. Also Ryan Lynch at 2:10, and rounding out the scoring, Jesse Rocco again. Capabianco and Zulo picking up the helpers at 9:07. That was a power play goal, the only one of those we had all night. And Dick, a long day comes to a close.
Best part of the game right there, the handshake at the end of the game, and a couple of warring factions respecting each other there after a hard-fought game.
So Notre Dame is going to win this one 5-0 over Glastonbury. And that concludes our 4-game coverage here today. And Dick, thanks for hanging out with us all day. Certainly appreciated it.
Enjoyed it.
Nick Minori, great work by Nick. And that's going to do it from the Bennett Rink. We'll be back here Saturday. We'll bring you 4 more. Then we'll stay away from the rink until probably Wednesday when Darien and Notre Dame get together in a classic battle.
That'll be a good one.
Your championship, Xavier taking on Notre Dame, 7:15 Saturday night. You might want to circle that one on your calendar. For all involved, we say goodbye from the Bennett Rink. Your final, Notre Dame 5, Glastonbury 0. Goodbye, everybody.
Night.
Oyster River Petroleum, proud sponsor of high school athletics right here on SportingNewsCT.com. If you're looking for good old-fashioned customer service, call Oyster River Petroleum and the